Okay, man, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Now, come on, now crank this motherfucker up.
Break it down like this.
Hello, Internet. Gino and Em here again with another episode of Deep Listens, and today, well, it's a wife-tacular episode, because today we're going to be doing a grab bag with myself, Em Palladino, and our spouses, basically. Hello. Hello, Em.
Say hi.
Hello.
This is Daisy. Daisy is my lovely wife. And I love them. And that's all you need to know.
And I am joined by my wife.
My wife.
My wife, Jen.
Not for much longer by the sound of it.
Hello. Currently married. Future status TBD. Hello. My name is Jen. Did you even say my name?
I said your name. I said
did.
Jen.
Okay, I got so thrown by the intro. Also, I just want to say for the listeners, I've watched Gino record this podcast for a millennia, and he always does the 3, 2, 1 countdown with his fingers. I never realized he does it to no one because the cameras aren't on. Why do you do that?
You do a 3, 2, 1 thing.
It's for him.
It's for me.
Yeah.
It's to get me ready.
I didn't realize this was like...
Why does LeBron cover his hand in fucking chalk and throw it in the air? It's for him.
Oh, man.
It's your emotional support thing.
Yes.
We've been married almost 7 years together, 13, and I still learn things about you every damn day.
It's an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
So, in case you didn't know by this very loose intro, today's going to be a grab bag episode. Pete's gone.
We don't know where he went.
We don't know where he went, and left to our own devices, we do a grab bag episode. So we got, boy oh boy, 99 questions submitted from the Discord. We are going to try to go through as many as we can. Some of them will be quick and be quick answers. Some will be slow and be slow answers. But today's episode, we're going to try and get through as many as we can. We're going to try and have a good time here. But before we get to the grab bag, just a reminder, you can get in touch with this show at Deep Listens Pod on Twitter, deeplistens.libsyn.com. We have comment sections, and deeplistenspodcast@gmail.com. You can send emails there. We are still hoping to get some more emails in for our 200th episode, which is rapidly approaching. And if I didn't know any better, we might have a former host joining us. If you wanted to say, reach out to someone who you haven't heard from in a while, maybe you could send in an email. Who's to say? So yeah, that's coming up rapidly. Reminder, you can also support this show on patreon.com/deeplistens. If you were to do so, you would get access to our community Discord. You can put games into the Off the Deep End slush pile. You can also get us closer to having to play Sonic 06, a godless game that, boy oh boy, that hedgehog sure does kiss that woman. So you can make us play that. And without further ado, should we do a Discord report, Em? Do we have anything in the Discord?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Can we go back to Sonic kisses a human woman?
Yeah,
yes,
what?
That will be fully discussed in our Sonic 06 podcast.
Did I stutter?
Was it unclear?
I'm scared.
Yes,
I am
you should
too.
be.
I am.
The game is also not very good, even without that.
I'm scared because I know I'm going to be sitting here and playing that game with them when the time comes.
Yeah.
I will say the story's the best part. So, yeah.
Yikes.
All right, so only thing I saw in the Discord that was worth mentioning, and it's my obsession of the week. The Denver Nuggets won the NBA championship,
Woo.
which you would have known was going to happen if you listened to our NBA preseason predictions, because I predicted it.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Did you predict the whole thing?
I didn't predict
Did
the whole
you-
playoff sequence,
Oh,
if that's
well.
what you mean, but I did predict them.
But if we had bet money,
We would have
You
won
would
a lot
have
of
won
money.
like
Oh my
$10.
Yeah.
like at least.
So just a reminder, like our NBA shows are startlingly accurate. We nailed the defensive player of the year, the sixth man of the year. We nailed, I think, 7 out of the 8 playoff teams. All of us had the Nuggets in the finals. I was the only one who had them winning it, but all 3 of us agreed on that one. We have nailed in the past MVP, a bunch of these awards. So tune in if you care about basketball. I'm not going to say you should gamble on our picks, but I will say there are worse people you could listen to. So yeah, shout outs to Denver Nuggets, the team that I support. Way to go on your NBA championship. First one in 47 years in the NBA.
Wow.
Damn. Mazel tov.
They're the first West Coast team in like 2 or 3 decades to win the championship that aren't from California or Texas.
Huh.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'd call Texas West Coast.
Well, they're in the Western Conference, so it's all the Texas teams are in the West for flight reasons, I guess.
That's
It
weird.
is what it is. All right, without further ado, we've got a slush pile of 99 questions. And Em, you're going to roll a D99, I guess?
I'm gonna roll a D100, and if it's 100, then I'll
Drink.
I'll drink. Yes, because we had so much fun with that on our Kingdom Hearts 3 podcast. The first question, I rolled a 68.
That was so close to a great number.
Ugh.
Yes, maybe we'll get there. How should Deep Listens plan to court the Zoomer demographic? Discuss.
Oh, boy.
Well, keep nailing basketball teams. That should work out.
They love basketball, the Zoomers.
That they do. Well,
That's not what I meant.
oh.
Oh,
But
I see.
Ah.
We're off to a good start.
I feel
Thank
like
you,
we're just gonna do like 7 podcasts on Five Nights at Freddy's. Do they still have nostalgia for that at this point? The Zoomers I know loved that game when they were like 10. So I feel like now is the time to capitalize on their nostalgia by playing a lot of it. Jen, you might have insights. How do we court the Zoomer demographic?
I think you need to have more visual components to your medium.
Damn it.
I know. I think perhaps more live recordings, but with video. Mayhaps,
If you say TikTok, I swear.
mayhaps some choreography.
They do love choreography.
They love a good choreo segment. Yeah, making fun of millennials. Do that more.
Hello, fellow
Um,
Zoomers.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think we're technically millennials still,
yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So-
We're right on the cusp, though. We're
no, we're millennials. We're like,
but we're the cool ones.
Yeah. I don't
Put
think
that
there's
on
a
a
cool
t-shirt.
one.
mhm.
My knees only hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Not
already
like the other
rolled the
moms,
next
I'm a cool
question.
Okay, excellent. Next
It's a
question.
doozy. All right, we're moving on. This one might get a veto. Number 33. If you were a dragon, what model of car would you have sex with?
Whoa. What?
I don't know
I-
any
I
car
didn't-
models.
I didn't.
The ways that I have to like get into character for this, I don't think I'm prepared.
There's a lot of hoops you have to jump through for this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all for meeting people where they are, but this is one, not a people. And 2,
Okay, first off, this is a
Yeah.
trick question because every dragon I've ever seen can't have sex with anything. They reproduce asexually after reading a good book. and laying atop a horde of
Boring.
gold. So this is a this is a trick question.
Okay. But
Ah, boy.
Okay, I know what mine would be.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
you go.
It would be the Pontiac Rageous, which is
Why?
a Hot Wheel
Oh.
that I
That's
liked
too
as a small
small.
child. Nobody said the dragon had to be big.
yes. You could
Bearded
be
Like-
dragons are famously small.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Hmm.
true.
And it's specifically the one that I painted with green nail polish when I was 6 years old.
Ooh.
Hmm. I see. Well, thank you for meeting whoever submitted this question the way they were. And also, who did that?
I know who did it, but I'm not going to out them on this audio recording.
I also
Right.
knew who did it, and I'm pointing at them through the computer screen.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
That's okay.
Excellent.
Here's-
Well, should we move on to the next question, or did someone else want to name a car?
Volkswagen Beetle. Thank you for coming.
But
No pun intended.
sure it wasn't.
All right, let's roll another number.
Let's do it.
42. What would... This is a pretty good one, actually. What's a mundane world record you think you could get right now?
Oh.
I mean, I have one.
Oh, that's
Hey.
true.
Oh, right, you do have one.
I could
God damn it.
I could just get the world record for beating Magic Pendule. I could make it official. The Magic Pendule, the Quest for Color speed run. So that's one I'm pretty sure.
I would go for the speed run of... oh, shit, what was that game with the tentacle? Night of the Tentacle? Because
Day
I
of the
almost
Tentacle?
had it... Day of the Tentacle. I almost had it down, but then I stopped. But I think I could get it.
Jen, do you have any mundane? She's deep in
Ugh.
thought.
So my initial one was it's not can't do it on command. But
Good start.
One of my I know. One of my tear ducts oftentimes gets like an air pocket in it so I can make music with this air pocket in my tear duct. However, she's not firing right now. So I'm trying to think of something else.
Wow.
Just imagine waking up to a clicking sound that sounds eerily like a menu sound effect that someone would
Yeah.
use in a low rent
But like from my
game,
eyeball.
but it's her eyeball.
Yeah. If it happens to occur in the next, say, like 24 hours, I will record it. As
So you
proof.
can know the joy.
Thank you for your service.
Uh-huh.
Looking forward to your serenade.
Yeah, my other one that comes to mind is like I definitely could have a record for like in college I one created my own major. And then two, I was also just more concerned about like exploring different options because we went to a liberal arts school and you could do that. So between constructing my own major made out of different schools, different specialties, and then just like trying a bunch of shit on for size like Arabic and piano and stuff, I definitely have a record for like number of departments that folks have taken a class in college. I was all over the place. It was great. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would do again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not going to do biology over and over again. Or math or whatever. No.
No, I hear
Do you got something?
that. Oh gosh, I don't have any skills.
It doesn't have to be a skill, technically.
It just has to be something you could do a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Or a little of, if it's something
Boxes.
Boxes?
Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
You know, I could probably set a record for the least number of damaged items shipped through FedEx.
Ooh. That's a good one. Can you ship Can I ship you my pottery so that you can ship it elsewhere skillfully?
Okay, I will get in my car and I will drive there because if you ship it to me, it will break.
I still haven't. No one has gotten my Christmas gifts because they're still in my house because I'm scared.
I can teach you.
I'm scared to ship my ceramics. Yeah, I would take a lesson.
Yeah, that's nothing. I ship pottery.
My dad's coming into town this weekend, and he also doesn't internet, so he will not find out here. So no spoilies for him, but he's a big Detroit Red Wings fan, and I made him and so do y'all know who Al the Octopus is?
No.
It's fine if you don't. It's a purple octopus guy, kind of a mascot, and I made an Al the Octopus like jar, and it's definitely one of the best things I've ever made. But the octopus has 8 limbs, last I counted, and it's a scary thing to ship. And
yeah.
So
it's in our home.
Yeah. So my dad's gonna get here. I'm gonna say, look at this pretty thing I made you. Okay, take a mental picture. Now I'm gonna ship it to you, and whatever happens, happens.
So yeah, we'll
my
be in
gosh.
touch. We'll be in touch.
Wait.
about better ways to ship this. Yes? Uh-huh.
If your dad's gonna be there, why doesn't he just take it with him?
Because he's going to be on a plane. It's
yeah,
going to be a whole
it's
thing.
too big,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's cumbersome.
I flew too close to the sun on this one. Like, definitely worth it, but I don't know if we'll ever get it.
It's too pretty to die. Next question.
Okay. Next question is 86. Are video games art? No.
No.
Damn.
We
Yes.
hate video games.
Yes. Debate. No. Jen, are
No.
video games art?
It's both an art and a science.
Excellent answer. Daisy?
You can.
I
say
don't
no,
want to
it's
die anytime.
You could say no, or yes, or maybe. The road less traveled is maybe.
I'm inclined to say probably.
Excellent. Next question.
Number 18. Was Star Wars ever good?
No.
No. I say that as a Star Wars person.
You have a Star Wars
Wars-
tattoo. You're authoritative on this.
Star Wars are universally bad, except for when they're kind of okay.
But what about The Empire Strikes Back?
That one is probably the least bad. But also, it's been downhill ever since.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. No, you won't hear any arguments from me. I just...
Never has a cinema franchise had exactly 1.5 good movies.
And made
And lasted
so many
this
other
long.
movies.
I appreciate what the older ones did for cinema. The rest, I don't know.
Rogue One is fine. Next question.
Yeah.
Rogue One, good. If you could Nort anyone, who would you Nort? For those who don't know, please see our Kingdom Hearts podcast.
What is that?
Basically, when you turn a character into a evil version of themselves by putting a piece of your evil soul inside of them, but it's also not as kinky as it sounds.
So wait, hold on. Yeah, I'd hope not,
Okay.
but hold on. So are we doing this within the confines of Kingdom Hearts, or is this anybody in the whole world?
I guess anybody in the whole world. 'cause
Anyone
it's-
who you want to have gray hair and sweet yellow eyes.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna keep it within Kingdom Hearts and say Kairi because I think she deserves to be on screen for longer than 5 minutes at a time.
Yes. Agreed. That's a good one.
Thank
Kairi
you.
should get to do anything in a Kingdom Hearts game.
I'm fucking begging out here. Give her video game already. She has she's main character material.
Yeah.
I've got my answer. Jen, do you want to go first?
No.
No? Excellent. Okay.
Jen is fasting.
I'm going to go with the Grimace from
From McDonald's?
McDonald's fame. because I would love to see what evil the Grimace is like, and I also want to see all white with yellow eyes, the Grimace.
That's terrifying. Did you know it's his birthday?
What?
They made a purple shake about it.
Yeah, they made it's like Grimace blood or something.
Happy birthday to the Grimace.
Jesus.
You're Norded now. Sorry.
Happy birthday.
Oh my god.
Next question.
Okay.
Wow,
I didn't
Jen
get
doesn't
to-
get to Nord anybody?
Genty, did you
What
want?
the fuck?
You seem.
I thought you were
reluctant. I thought you were
like,
scared.
Oh yeah. I'm paralyzed in I'm in analysis paralysis is where I am right now. My initial. I see now that you said Grimace, I'm going like down the nostalgia rabbit hole. Lamb Chop.
Oh shit, Lamb Chop just
Evil
giving
Lamb Chop.
speeches
Yeah.
about friends and how they've betrayed her.
Mm-hmm.
The dog toy?
There's
The
like
character.
It's a
it's
hand
like
puppet.
a cartoon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a real cartoon.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
She was real cute and soft until she
I
got
always-
Norded.
Wait, isn't she already white though?
But
Yeah,
now
but
her
now-
eyes are
now she'll
yellow
be
instead of
gray.
being closed.
And
So-
she'll have
Open.
angry eyebrows.
She opens her eyes dramatically like a fucking anime character.
Yes,
Yes,
that's exactly
exactly.
what I'm envisioning right now. Yep.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Now next question.
57. This is going to require some context. Which of the 4 chaos gods would you worship?
Em,
Gino,
could
It's
you
a
please
Warhammer
explain?
thing.
Well,
So-
I can do it if you don't want to. I don't.
I can do it very
Okay, go
easily.
ahead. Explain
So-
who the 4 chaos gods are.
In Warhammer 40k, there are 4 chaos gods.
I'm sorry. Wait, I need some more whiskey. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. Take a shot.
Yeah,
by
hold
the way.
on. I need to go get some vodka.
Those of you who are drinking at home, this is just a good reason to do it.
Mhm. All right. Continue.
So there are 4 chaos gods. One of them is Korn, who is like a god of anger and rage. He will beat the fuck out of you. And all of his guys are like red. There's Nurgle, who is a pestilence god, whose guys are all green and like pussy and gross. There's also Slanesh, who is the god of hedonism and just has pink demonette things that have like lots of titties and various other accoutrements. And who's the
Tzeentch.
last one? Tzeentch. Tzeentch is the god of change, who will like zap a tank and it'll turn into meat. And his things are all blue and kind of tendrily and
Ancient Egypt-y for some reason too.
yeah, we're not sure why.
Hmm.
And those are your 4 chaos gods.
Those are your 4 options. You've
So-
got the rage violence guy, the pus guy, the good time guy,
Yeah,
and the one that turns you into pudding.
yeah.
Prior
For
to
fun.
this question, if I was being honest about myself, it would probably be Slanesh. But now that I've been posed this question, it's Korn.
Okay.
Because
Just like the
I'm
band.
full of resentment.
It's fair.
It's the working,
What's the pus guy do
the
again?
working rage.
Nurgle's just into rotten.
Yeah,
Pus.
Nurgle is like, yeah,
It's
just
decay.
gives-
it's not
gives you
pleasant.
diseases.
Oh.
The people who worship Nurgle are just like, I'm covered in pus and I love it.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
He's also an awkward dad who's trying to connect with his half-human son.
Ooh, okay. Cringe.
Connecting with your kids, cringe.
Hey,
Ugh.
worse.
I know, because at first I was kind of drawn to him because I'm like, because a part of me is like, man, I love that like Dr. Pimple Popper shit, but I don't know if that's also not decay. That's just like fun body stuff. So, I guess like titties all around, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Gino?
I'm gonna go Zinch because it's weird. I feel like you never get a boring day if you worship Zinch. One day you're just sitting around, next day your chair has legs, and then it's your father.
Damn,
You know?
okay.
And then it's on fire. It's just every day is a new adventure.
Did we get one of everybody?
You
Did we
didn't
miss-
go yet, Em.
Oh, well, there's only one left, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pick Nurgle.
I guess I have to pick Nurgle.
No, you
but
don't.
No, you
Says
don't.
No.
You can pick titties. Nobody said you didn't have to pick titties.
I'll pick Slanesh because I actually did play Slanesh for a time in the tabletop. Because it's just fun. All the elves in 40k are gonna go to Slanesh when they die, and they're gonna have a big orgy, and it'll be great.
Excellent. Next question.
26. Which Final Fantasy character is the smallest bean? Spelled
What?
smallest,
Oh,
S-M-O-L-E.
yeah, of course. It goes
We
without
knew.
saying.
We knew from how you read it.
Uh,
The Moogles, right?
mm.
They're tiny
They are tiny.
and round, rotund.
They are.
I only know him from Kingdom Hearts, but Vivi is a
Good.
small bean.
Good answer.
Vivi
We
is a
have
small
a
bean.
Vivi fan here.
Divvy is bean-like.
That he is. He's round.
He's so cute with his
So
big
cute.
hat.
He's barely alive. Just wandering through the
Well,
world. Yeah, that's a good one.
I know
D-
mine.
What's yours?
Mine would be Reen from Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, yeah, she's a small bean.
She is such a small daughter, and we're never going to see her again.
Ugh.
Because she's only in one expansion.
Who we're really never going to see Gaia again. Anyway.
So I've got a two-way tie here.
Mm-hmm.
There's Sid from FF9 who gets turned into alternatingly a frog and a bug because he cheated on his wife.
Oh, well.
I
that's-
don't know.
That does not qualify you for small.
He's very
penis.
small though. He is very small. He's a little frog with a giant mustache, or
Well-
a bug with a giant mustache. But
There-
I feel like Kate Sith is another one. Tiny little cat, and it's a cat, so it has small beans on its hands.
Hold on. Which version of Kate's?
The good one, the FF7 one, not the nightmare one from 14.
I hate that.
Catsy?
Yeah. That's how it's actually supposed to be pronounced.
Oh,
But who's counting?
not me. Next question.
I don't like this one.
Okay, next question.
Okay, I'm striking this one because Gino is not going to be able to do it.
Do you want to replace it with one of the ones that I told you the other night?
Oh shoot, what was it?
Okay,
All right,
everybody.
we've got a Daisy special.
This is a Daisy special.
Shit.
So, if you were a My Little Pony,
Mhm.
what kind of pony would you be? And what would your cutie mark be?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means.
So, in My Little Pony, the ponies
Yes.
have a mark on their flank, which is basically their like
Thigh.
soul like direction. Is
It's
that-
what they're good at.
yeah, it's what they're good at.
Their special talent.
That's what they're good at.
Yeah, and also the
I'm not
ponies
good at
are
anything. That's not fair.
the
Yeah.
unicorns, Pegasus, Earth ponies, which are just horses. And is there another one?
Alicorns, who are all of them.
Yes.
You can't be all of them.
Yeah, it's cheating. And you're not allowed to pick that one.
That sounds like some Tina Belcher made up shit
Mhm,
right
mhm.
there.
It does.
No? Princess Celestia rules all of Equestria, and she's an alicorn.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Em,
apologize.
Jen, do you have an answer?
I would have I want to say like a book for my cutie mark, because I sure do like a book. And I would be probably a unicorn?
Okay, that's nice.
Question mark.
I'm nodding.
I don't know if Daisy approves of my choices as the arbiter of My Little Ponies.
Yeah, the resident
Yeah.
My Little Pony ambassador.
I feel like I'm just going to go with a Pegasus. They have wings, and wings seem useful. It's another way to move beyond running, and running seems lame. And then I guess for a cutie mark, I guess a basketball, because I like basketball.
I feel like it should be a basketball.
No, wait. My cutie mark is two girls kissing.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. A book with the lesbian flag.
Yes, exactly. Now we're getting somewhere.
There we go.
So just go ahead.
Definitely would be a Pegasus, because I used to, like, as a kid, that's like all I would think about was like, oh, I just really want to fly. Like, I was obsessed with that idea.
Me too.
And
Aww.
what would I put on my butt?
It's a fly. Thank you very much.
They're basically the same thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Gino, do you have any ideas?
Could it just be? I mean, at this point, I feel like it would be pottery, but it changes from season to season.
That's true. I do love my hobbies. Although I've been very committed to my hobbies for like a couple of years now, so I'm feeling good about this era.
Feel like pots.
Probably. Yeah. What's in the pots? Who's to say?
That's for you to know and for other people to find out.
Daisy,
Honey,
do you have an
do
answer?
you have
I feel like you asked the question, so I feel like you might have an answer.
So for a long time, actually, I said that I would be an earth pony and I would have a what's it called? A slinky as my cutie mark, because my true special talent is being able to untangle any slinky. But I think that recently changed.
Oh.
I can't untangle slinkies anymore. Rest in peace. No, that's not true.
Okay.
But I think it was some gay shit, like some hearts.
Excellent.
And I like the idea of being
just a regular horse among unicorns.
Yeah, I guess. I've always kind of really liked earth ponies. They're like a little stronger than other horses. So
that's just true.
That's just true.
Next question.
Right. We're rolling it up. 14. Video game developer you'd most want to listen to on this show.
Oh boy. Em, I feel like you've got a better idea.
Oh boy.
Toby Fox.
Toby Fox would be fun. Except
he doesn't do interviews.
Yeah.
It'd just be barking.
Yeah. We would just have the white dog noise in the background. I feel like as far as developers that we could probably get on the show, I think like we could get Christine Love probably.
That's probably doable.
Yeah. I know I have a friend whose game I want to pick, who I want to have on the show, from a mutual server that Daisy and I are in.
Sure.
Yeah. Eventually. And those are the most realistic answers I could give.
Those are all good answers.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like... So I don't think it would be good listening if we had Bennett Foddy on.
Oh, I would love that.
I don't know
That
that I
be
would.
good.
I don't know that would be good listening, but I feel
would be
like
good
if there would
for
be a lot of
me.
questions like, why?
Why'd you do that to us?
Why'd you do this to me? Why did you hurt me like this?
Mm.
And
I don't
then-
know what you're talking about. Em got over it easy.
Yeah, I've had a fun time.
And
And we're
then-
going to play that new game of his. That would be the perfect time to get him on.
If I could also ask Tetsuya Nomura
Mhm.
why, and was able to get Tetsuya Nomura to answer my questions, honestly, that would be very interesting. But I don't think that's a world that exists. M does not know. Jen does not know video game developers. Do you abstain?
I'm gonna say M. Let's have M on the show.
Oh, okay.
We nailed it.
Oh, good call. Good
Yeah. I can actually make something and then I'll be on the show, finally.
Yeah. Finally. After all this time.
call.
Yeah.
After all
Long
this
time
time.
listener, first time caller.
hmm
I finally finished that video game. Are you guys gonna play it?
Yeah. Any ideas, dear?
Hey, I said Toby Fox.
Oh, right. Okay,
Ah,
then we're done.
Then we're
We got
good.
it.
Next question.
Next question.
The ADHD here is like off the chain.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but we're over here unmedicated, so
The next
Insane.
question. One
Yep.
thing you can't resist splurging on when you shop for it. I have a rule about this. There is only one item that I do not skimp on if I can help it, which I guess isn't splurging, but and that's toilet paper.
That's wise.
Mad
Yeah,
respect. Mad respect.
That is the one thing that you do not ever like get the cheap stuff because you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Oh shit, the rest of your life.
The rest of your
the
life,
rest of your life.
or at least
At
until
least-
that roll finishes.
At least several days.
Mhm.
I will say it can depend on your plumbing situation. Because not all plumbing's created equal.
That's
you
true.
know?
That's true. That's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah. So you got to figure out like what's the bougiest I can be given my pipes.
That's accurate. What do you splurge on, dear?
I splurge on a few things.
That's true. Name one of them. Restricted to one.
Oh shit. Lately, so as Gino mentioned, I've been doing a lot of pottery. I'm hoping to start my own business this summer, et cetera, et cetera. Taking it very seriously. So like anytime there is like a cool workshop or something, you're kind of limited to the resources and the tools you have available to you. So if I can ever pick someone's brain or try a new technique, I will definitely splurge on like an intensive.
You
situation.
splurge on education.
Yeah.
Take that.
And like tools, fun little
Yeah.
tools. They're also, it's like very easy to just overbuy ceramics tools. You're like, ooh, that looks like a fun little stamp. I'm gonna buy that stamp, and then you never use it. 3D printing has run amok on Etsy, and so like all sorts of fun little tools that you think are useful, and they're just not, and you unfortunately have to like try it.
Thankfully,
if you
they're
can like
usually
it.
only a few dollars, so that's not too bad when you've
It
got.
adds up though.
It adds up
Um,
so fast, and all of the cute things on Etsy are like across the ocean.
Yeah. It's hard supporting small businesses, but
Yeah.
you gotta make the sacrifices.
And what you got?
Me?
Oh, you
Emma
said
already
toilet paper.
said it.
Sorry,
I already
Daisy.
did.
Daisy, what you got?
And also now I feel silly for saying that when your wife was like, I like to learn things.
Look, we're all different.
That's true.
It's okay. You're just
I-
very practical, and I
pay-
love that.
I pay lots of money to play with dirt. That's all it is. Like, have we realized how insane that is? Anyways. Yeah, pay a lot of money to buy dirt and play with dirt and buy things to play with the dirt.
I need this tool so that the dirt play can be better.
Uh-huh.
This is actually selling me on it. Can we play with some dirt, dear? Do you want to take pottery class?
I would love to take a pottery class. I would
They're
love to
good
take a
date night
class.
You
There's
should
good date
definitely,
night.
if not a class, a lot of, like, my studio does date nights.
Mm.
So if you are unsure of a studio, or if you want to commit to like a full 6 or 8 week class, you can just sign up for a little date night situation sometimes. But yeah, you should check it out. It's very fun.
Honey, we can reenact that scene from the Adventure
Ghost.
Zone.
The scene from the Adventure Zone was, I think, the scene
A parody
from
of the scene from Ghost.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I've never
Daisy, what
seen
do
a
you-
movie.
What do you splurge on?
Well, you see, I have unmedicated ADHD, so it varies whenever I have money in my hands. And I'm not.
I relate.
And I'm not dying otherwise. Like this nice microphone that I have that I keep telling Em she can borrow, but she will not.
I also have a nice microphone. I just don't use it.
Yeah, but yours never works. Mine works all the time. But something that I will consistently not shirk on, I guess. Pet food. Gotta get the good pet food.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Well, I also splurge on pet food, but for humans, aka cereal. That's my breakfast. That's what I
He does
usually
okay. No.
That
no.
doesn't count?
No, you do not splurge. You look for what's on sale.
But I
you
get too
buy-
many. But I get too many.
We
It's
were
on
in
sale.
the cereal aisle the other day. He was like, "Do I get this healthy stuff that's expensive, or do I buy 3 boxes of Captain Crunch?" I'm like,
They were cheaper. The 3 boxes were cheaper than the 1 box.
I mean, like, they're all fortified with vitamins and minerals or whatever. It's fine.
Fortified. It's good. It's good for my insides.
yeah.
It's tasty.
The other day we needed a particular screwdriver installing some shelves. We have a Lowe's next door. He goes to the Lowe's. He could have bought like one nice screwdriver that was exactly what we needed, or he could instead buy, what was it, an 8-pack, a 12-pack? How many were in there?
6. It was 6.
Okay, it felt like too many. It felt like at least 1,000. And the ends of the screwdrivers were made of plastic.
They were on sale.
They were all useless. All useless. And guess what sad motherfucker had to go and buy the correct screwdriver anyway? This dude.
I didn't
So-
splurge on it though. That wasn't a splurge. That
what
was
I'm saying is
ignorance.
you should have just, you can buy the one nice thing instead
Jen.
of 10 shitty things.
Jen, are you also a fan of projects?
I love projects so much.
Love a project.
Yes.
Love it.
Speaking as someone who has been assembling furniture of various types for
man.
the last several days.
Yeah.
Yes.
I painted my office yesterday.
Ooh.
Actually, I continued to paint it during my breaks at work from home today.
Edit that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
The federal government can't know.
Oh, right. Yes. Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Obviously.
That out.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. When we first moved in together, we were fresh out of college, money was tight, and I was like, I'm gonna make a cork board, but collectively out of all of the wine corks that we, amass over time. And we just at one point had a giant bowl of corks, but it was still not enough corks to make a cork board.
It never became a cork
never
board.
became
It
a
just
cork
became
board.
an anchor on our lives.
Yeah.
Made of cork. Next
It's
question.
just a pile of corks. All right, next question. 33. We already did that one. 79.
Sick.
Everyone share their definition of Italian stallion. I don't know why this question.
That's a male horse
Yes.
who is
Italy.
from Italy. Yeah.
The Italian stallion is Rocky Balboa.
Yes, the correct answer is Rocky Balboa.
Who the fuck is Rocky Balboa?
From the movie Rocky.
And Rocky 2.
And Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. And Apollo
and Creed.
Creed?
Look, I only know what Rocky is because people constantly point out when cartoons parody it.
Yes. That's
There's
okay.
a man.
You could
There's
There's
by
a man.
Sylvester Stallone.
And he runs up some stairs a lot.
And he punches
Yeah.
meat.
the
And
next
like
time the
sick
next time
80s
we go to
music.
Philadelphia, we can see the Rocky statue on the
Yeah.
Philadelphia Museum.
Yeah, because Philadelphia's greatest hero is a fictional fucking character. Next question.
Next question. 74. Which character is Gino in the Hallmark classic film The Spirit of Christmas?
This sounds like a Jen question.
I'm glad that reached its target audience.
Okay, Daisy, are you familiar with like the backstory on the Spirit of Christmas stuff?
No.
Please tell the
Okay.
world.
One of my friends introduced me to this movie, and it is
It was Val,
spectacular.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
Val, previous. She's friend of the pod, previous guest.
In
She
the
introduced
Final
me.
Fantasy book episode, Final Fantasy 7, On the Way to a Smile.
Yes, yeah. So, she's an influencer. What can I say? And we watched it. I watched it by myself, and it is a classic Hallmark film situation. Career woman goes out into the middle of nowhere, meets a hot dude. Except it involves ghosties. It involves murder mysteries. It involves like
Canadians.
going back in time. Yeah, but that's only if you like go into the IMDb.
How could you not?
That's true.
Hold on, wait, there's time travel in that movie?
I mean, you have to. It's like flashbacks, but you're like
okay.
in the 20s or yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, it's great. And then I got Gino obsessed with it, and now I don't even have to pimp it out anymore. He just does it for me.
We did a watch along for the Discord, and it also, I believe, was our winner of best non-game, like last year or the year before,
Yeah, it's great.
in Game of the Year.
Oh shit, which character are you?
I think Gino is the career woman.
I just need you to learn
Amazing.
to give up on my career so that I can find the right man, settle down.
No, I feel like you're the innkeeper.
The actual innkeeper or the hot old
No,
innkeeper?
no. The actual innkeeper.
Not the ghost innkeeper?
Not the ghost innkeeper.
Sorry, you were not the hot old.
Well, no, because innkeeper dude is like, he's reliable, he's a helper, he's like trying to make sure everyone's, happy, which is how you are when you're a host, right? And
Okay.
you're like around other people.
That's fair. And he's
Although-
bashful and needs to be set up with his love interest. The 2 minutes he has on screen.
Yeah, although some of the curmudgeon-y attributes that Mr. Hot Ghost Man has, you also have. So you got that going for yourself.
Wow.
He eats apples. I eat apples.
Yeah.
We're the same guy.
That's listeners. That's not what I said.
And did you have an answer?
I have never seen the movie.
What are you doing? Next question.
Every time it's come up, something happens and I can't sit in for the watch party.
I mean, I'm not going to sit down and watch it with her. I'm Jewish.
Yeah. All right.
But you can sit and point at the stupid Gentiles,
Mm.
and just laugh.
Okay.
Silly,
True.
silly people.
Is Santa in this one? I only watch
No.
movies with Santa in them.
No,
Ah,
Just the ghost.
Then you need to watch Violent Night.
oh
yeah,
my gosh.
that one
It's
was
so
good.
Em and
It's
Harley
so
saw
good.
that one together.
We saw it in theaters, I think.
As you should support the cinema industry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's great. Watch it.
Next question, number 3. This one's for you, Gino.
Ooh, me.
And then I guess Daisy and I will judge you based on your answer.
Oh no.
Gino attempts to recap what he thinks happened in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, entirely based on his experience with Kingdom Hearts 3.
So Birth by Sleep is the one with Aqua and Ventus and Terra?
And Terra, yep.
Mhm, good job.
Okay. Okay, Aqua, Ventus, and Terra are buddies. They're in a love triangle, just like all
No.
Kingdom Hearts
No.
characters are. They're in a love triangle. Ventus has a crush on Aqua. Aqua is aloof and doesn't know, and Terra is jealous of their relationship that might be burgeoning. Ventus realizes that he's not good enough for Aqua, and so he has the darkness in his heart purged, which creates Vanitas? So Ventus is a good boy. Terra falls for him, and that Aqua falls for Ventus, but that makes Terra jealous, which allows darkness to creep into his heart, which is how he gets Norded, and then he gets disappeared. Ventus is too weak to defeat Vanitas, so he gets put into Castle Oblivion and then has to go to sleep for years. Oh, somewhere before this, they all pat one of the Kingdom Hearts characters on the head and make them special so they can hold Keyblades, power of transference by accident or whatever. And then Aqua goes to hang out by a beach at midnight and gets stuck there for a while.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
minus all the love triangle stuff, because Aqua and Terra are both 20 and Ventus is 15.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did this Japanese game have some...
Strange undertones.
I mean, there's not really any romantic undertones in their relationship, but
But
All
other
right,
than
that's-
that, you pretty much got it.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Okay. Thank you for your participation.
Next question.
Okay. Let's roll the dice. 60. After mankind discovered they cannot change society, why instead of reflecting on themselves did they blame the beasts?
Sorry, could you repeat that one?
I'm gonna have to. After mankind discovered they cannot change society, why instead of reflecting on themselves did they blame the beasts?
The beasts?
Listen. I don't know what this means. I feel like this is a quote from a video game, as we are a video game podcast.
Nah, that doesn't seem right.
No. Here, let me
Extremely
copy it
unlikely.
into
It's
Google.
It's definitely Shakespeare.
Is it?
No. It's the beginning of Transformers Beast Wars, clearly.
Is it?
No.
Really?
No.
Guilty
Oh.
Gear. It's Guilty Gear. I got you, you motherfuckers. You put a Guilty Gear quote in here.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know nothing about Guilty Gear, so I can't answer that.
I'm going to say the answer is because we looked into the dark. When you stare into the abyss stares back at you. Next question.
They just hadn't found out. Brisket hadn't been born yet.
Yes,
That's why.
correct.
They just needed Bridget.
50. Which old video game, more than 15 years old, should get a modern sequel?
Golden Sun, Golden Sun, Golden Sun, Golden Sun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one. There was a second Golden Sun. You want to?
There was a third one. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
The fourth one. Get a redo on that one.
Yeah, let's just remake. Instead of a sequel, let's make it a remake.
Yeah.
Because I think that would work pretty well.
That would fuck so hard. And it'd be so much less, well, I was gonna say it'd be so much less slow, but you know how modern games are.
Jen, do you have an answer?
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Another, just a modern remake of Roller Coaster
Yeah.
Tycoon?
But, like, just more, you know? More chaos.
More coasters,
Yeah.
Too Tycoon,
Mhm. Too Furious.
Too Furious.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Game that needs a sequel. I want Threads of Fate 2. I want a sequel
Interesting.
to oft-forgotten Squaresoft game Threads of Fate, which was a game about... We covered it for the podcast many moons ago. It's a game about a precocious girl named Mint who wants to take over the world, and a amnesiac boy named Rue who could turn into aminals. And I want that sequel. I want to find out what happened to them after the events of Threads of Fate.
Hell yeah.
I think we should get a Sonic 2026 sequel to Sonic 06. And Sonic should be in a relationship with that grown-up adult human. Just I don't know any other plot points to that game.
Okay.
Do they have weird human?
Yes, human half hedgehog babies.
Baby?
If there's gonna be, like, some bestiality going on, it's gotta be...
Oh no.
Sonic
Choose
is
your next words carefully.
It has got to be... Okay, the internet is gonna agree with me on this.
Does it?
Okay. Robin Hood Fox.
Oh, the Robin Hood movie,
Yes.
you mean?
Yeah, like, gotta be in it. That guy's gotta be in a video game.
He's
I
almost
mean-
certainly in one.
He could be
I
in a
don't
Kingdom
think
Hearts
so.
game if they weren't
That's
cowards.
That's what I'm wondering here, as someone who does not, play Kingdom Hearts.
Mhm.
I would like to know, because if not, like, I'll allow it.
They
Robin Hood.
have not had Robin Hood inside of any of the Kingdom Hearts games, which, in my opinion, is such a fucking waste, especially
Yeah.
considering the fact that they constantly reuse, like, Agrabah and Snow White for all of the spin-offs. Like, I'm sorry, but you have already done everything you possibly can in these areas. Can we move on? Can we do something else?
No, because the licensing's too expensive. Next question.
Okay.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts is owned by Disney, actually.
Yeah. Well, Square makes it.
Square produces it, but the Kingdom Hearts IP is, I believe, actually owned by Disney.
No more Kingdom Hearts questions.
Sorry.
Interesting. I guess only well, I'll just read the question. How well can Gino twerk?
Ooh. Okay. I've never seen him attempt twerking.
Would you like to?
I wouldn't be opposed to it. Only because so so I lived in Latin America for like a good bit, and everybody knows how to dance in Latin America, period. And everybody's hips don't lie. Like, men are just not afraid to,
Shake their ass and
Shake-
watch themselves?
yeah, etc. Whereas if you come to America, generally speaking, not always true, generally speaking, the typical male is just like, well, one, I think is not encouraged to shake that ass, number one, society, the patriarchy, toxic masculinity, etc. So it's hard to find that. Gino is not afraid to use his hips when I've tried to teach him salsa, so I know he's got it. Also, I'm told your listeners know about your booty, right? So
The Discord knows about the booty.
Why?
Okay.
Why do we know about it?
Because one time I was building my computer and
Oh,
I was
right.
streaming to the Discord, and I had to just I was moving something and I didn't realize that my behind was on camera. And I was wearing pants. It wasn't anything weird. I was just like moving around, and someone on the Discord went, "Oh, he got a dump truck." I was like, "Okay, well, that's in the world now, so that's great."
Yeah.
Aw.
So, I think there are worse people to ask to try twerking for the first time. So, cannot confirm how it's going to go.
But odds are good.
But the odds are in his favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Em, do you have an answer to this question?
No.
No.
I plead the fifth.
Excellent. All right.
I hope that you have fun.
Yeah, enjoy.
Next question.
Next question. 85. What would be the coolest thing to be caught smuggling across international borders?
Guess it depends what border.
Let's say Canadian border.
Canadian border. Am I coming from Canada, smuggling in, or am I smuggling something into Canada?
Dealer's
Smuggling-
choice.
Dealer's choice. Man, I'd love to be a maple runner.
That's
You
a
know,
good
Like
one.
illicit syrup.
Moose, because it's just so fucking deadly.
Exotic birds. It's always a good one. That surprisingly a lot of people are busted for each year.
What, like pigeons? Are you taking the New York pigeons up to Canada?
I guess you could. You would have to catch them first.
Or
Good
Yeah,
luck.
that's
my guess is you're probably smuggling birds that were first smuggled into the U.S.
Mm.
or were illegally bred, like
Yeah.
not birds that are native to North America.
Yeah.
The continental U.S.
Canada's like, you can't bring this flamingo in here. What are you doing?
Watch.
I grew up in Ohio, where pet laws are more of a theory. So
as a guy who works in shipping, I know a lot of things that are illegal to send to and from Canada. So logs and wood sourced from Liberia.
That's weird. But is it the coolest thing to be caught smuggling?
I don't know, getting a whole log from here, from Canada to the United States, or vice versa.
That is very impressive. Not a lot of places to put that.
Special log.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, did you have something you think is cool to smuggle?
should I even comment?
You can plead the fifth. Just plead the fifth. It's fine.
Yeah, like
No entrapment here. Next question.
Okay. Next question.
Please say into this lapel what you think would be cool to smuggle.
81. What is the best drug? I'm totally not a cop, in the same vein as the previous one.
Next question.
There are no cool drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Except for the
Drugs
ones
are
that I
bad.
like. 86. We did that one already. 65.
All right. Let's do two more questions. So this one plus one more.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pick a good one then.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome to hand select these next couple.
Ah, shit. Well. Do you like me, yes or no?
Yes.
Yay! Honey, do
I'm
you
gonna go
like
with
me, yes
yes.
or no?
I love you.
Also,
Thank you. I love you
also
too.
thanks for taking all my teapots.
Oh yeah, I do. I still have those in the box they came in. 'Cause I forgot.
We don't have anywhere to put them yet.
We don't have like a shelf or anything. But I appreciated them, and they
I just
probably.
felt so bad because they're like all clearly like they've got a story. Blah,
Yeah.
blah,
But we don't know
blah.
any of those stories, so
But
they're yours now in a
but
box.
We're moving across the country, and I made him take all the teapots.
See,
Yes.
I think they'd make great props and tabletops if we ever got a whole group down to play.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Make good planters as well.
Oh my gosh, you are so right.
That's what we were gonna do with him, but then
Oh yeah.
we never had anywhere to put him.
Oh
Well,
man.
We
We've
got another project, yay!
given Daisy a project.
Yay.
Yay! All right.
But yes,
Yeah.
we like you, Em.
Yay! That was an actual question on the list. That was number 36. I didn't just make it up.
Excellent. Last question.
Last question. Yeah, okay, I guess this one that I rolled. I'll make this a two-parter. You could choose which one you do. Best JRPG twink or favorite JRPG waifu?
Okay,
Where's the
there's-
fucking butch representation in this question?
Could be a witch waifu.
That's
You just
true.
have to pick a JRPG character. Gino, you go first.
Okay, so there's one correct answer here
Yes.
for the twink side of this, and the correct answer is the original Wool from Final Fantasy. What is the name? It was not Opera Omnia. It was not Opera Omnia. Which one was it? It was the one Mobius. Mobius Final Fantasy. If you look up the original art of Wool before they toned him down, that's the correct answer. So that's what I'm going with.
Right.
If you don't remember what Wool used to look like before they were like, you need to put clothes on, Wool.
The one that the card is in the Final Fantasy.
I don't think they used the original art.
Didn't they?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't think he was wearing a thong, so no, I don't think they did.
I guess
Fucked
I have
up.
to look up the art again.
Give Wool his thong back.
Em, who do you got? Jen is bowing out because she does not know any of these things.
Dang. Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Even though the game might not be good, they sure made a lady. Thank you for making a lady. And as far as twinks go, Alpha No Final Fantasy 14.
He can't be a twink. He's not old enough.
He's almost twink age.
Okay, Daisy, who you got?
Hold on, I'm googling hot old women.
Hot
In
old women
JRPGs.
video games. We gotta have at least some video game questions on the video game podcast that we do.
I love video games. I play them all the time. Gosh. Grahatia from Final Fantasy 14 is a twink to me.
Mhm. Twink to the internet too.
Yeah. They love to objectify that poor boy.
Mhm.
What women besides my wife do I want to kiss?
You can say none.
Well,
So
that's not
maybe.
Please say none.
That's okay. I want.
And from Stardew Valley.
We haven't played any Stardew Valley on the podcast, have we?
Wait, sorry,
Not
not
yet.
Stardew. I can't believe I said that. And from Harvest Moon.
Haven't
Oh,
played one of these either.
a tragic mistake confusing Stardew Valley for.
I
Harvest
know.
Moon.
How dare you?
Well, in the newer game, her name is actually Ran, R-A-N. But she's got like a cute ponytail. But I also am very fond of her like cute little like overall look from the original.
Excellent. Well, with that, we close the grab bag. We might save some of these questions for later episodes.
No.
But thank you, everyone who submitted. I blame you for all of this. Thank you, Em.
Thank you. This was a nerve-wracking show because, man, these questions ran the full gambit of inappropriateness.
That they did. Thank you, Daisy.
Thanks for having me. It was good to meet you, Jen, and also to speak with you for the first time ever, Gino.
Excellent. Thank you. And thank you, Jen. I love you.
Thank you for having me. True pleasure. Wonderful to meet you, Daisy. Good to chat, Em. Long time no see. Y'all should come out and see us sometime.
Where do you live?
Not saying that into this microphone.
Not in the microphone. Sorry.
They already know.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
They already know.
Just don't.
What's
Yes,
that TikTok soundbite? They're gonna know.
Thank you, listeners. Reminder, you can get in touch with the show at Deep Listens Pod on Twitter, deeplistens.libsyn.com. We have our comment sections and deeplistenspodcast@gmail.com. That's where you can send your emails, and you can support the show on patreon.com/deeplistens. Till next time, peace.